Yeah, it's 7:30 and we are starting out now communication. First important thing that congratulate to all of you, those who have qualified our second qualified for second round. That is, you have crossed our first round, and therefore it's congratulation first, and then we are proceeding out. When we were observing the responses given in the first list, we observed that some students are really preparing very good. At their best level, they have prepared. But at some point, we noticed that some students were just merely trying to give answer as negative answer was not there, negative marking was not there. And therefore, some students, not all, but some of the students tried to get just whatever the answer possible. So that don't do this time. It is highly recommended that you have to prepare for the quiz, prepare through the lectures given, and this time maximum lectures are a number of lectures we have minimized. So not as huge number of lectures were there for first round, but here we have less number of lectures. Right now you can visit our blogspot page. You are aware now that blogspot page link is there, and you are added out in the group of our competition group also. So there, visit blogspot page and then click either at the bottom of page or at the top of page. You'll have a playlist, or even you can do this way, that visit our Rashtrakut channel, YouTube channel. There also search playlist for round 2, like that title will be there. So that title we are check out, video lectures are there. Some focus is there on nuclear chemistry because it is important aspect, and so we are focusing on nuclear chemistry. Then obviously political science or Indian polity is also focused to great extent. Question bank is repeated, say whatever in previous lecture, previous playlist, the same set we have question bank for playlist 2 also. Same question bank is there, that 420 questions are there. That is to spread political awareness in our candidate. Keep in mind, this is not only target that we have to conduct some test. It is not your target also. I hope your target should not be also like that, that we have to get only prize. So we have now connected with each other. Uh, from past 2 weeks, we are there in contact with you, and we want to do something which is for betterment of our nation. And for that purpose, we are connecting out in this respect. Now, here we have this important thing, that playlist is there. You have to go through playlist. Some geography lecture is also added. Big lecture is there, but you can observe it step by step. Nuclear chemistry lecture and 2 to 3 lectures will be added there in the playlist on Saturday. So till that, you have to prepare all other video, whatever the added. Keep in mind, for level 2, some questions will be based on playlist 1. So you have to observe that videos also if possible, but more focus on the playlist 2. And as well as we have again liberty of 25% questions, they can be from outside. So this way, total, because it is competition, so this type of nature will be there. Now, what you have to do? Number one, first visit our blogspot page, find out the link of playlist, and start observing these video lectures. They are there in the playlist. Secondly, try to solve certain questions. They are given on our channel, that is Savarkar IAS Study Circle. Right now, what we are observing this live, that is from Savarkar IAS Study Circle. There, if you are scrolling down, you will get various questions, exam papers other than polity. So try to get the way questions are asked. Those of you I come to know that some of you are preparing for UPSC Civil Services, some are CDS aspirant also, so they are aware of the pattern of questions asked. But if you are not, then get thorough with this type of questions and uh, develop your approach towards questions. So how the question is asked, that you have to make practice. So solve a number of questions. They are there on our channel. Then observe this video lecture, get extra information, because this is not only for quiz, but you have to prepare for it. And then obviously, I must tell you that questions are not as simple as they were there in the first level. Little bit higher level, not extremely high. This is not UPSC Civil Services examination, but a little bit higher level questions are there in the playlist. Already questions are ready. So I can tell you very nicely that some questions may be tough, but many questions are framed in the way that will test your intelligence. It is not that your knowledge plus intelligence, everything, say whatever we are doing in our school days or particularly in academics, that straightforward questions are there. But after first round, you are aware that straightforward questions are always not there. Some questions are twisted question. So here also you may get some of the twisted question, whereas some questions we have provided like spoon feeding. So that 420 questions video lecture, compilation of all video lecture, and what is the important thing, we have provided answers of that. So what you have to do, that 420 questions compilation lecture is there. Some 3 minutes are given for one slide, because each slide is consisting of 3 to 5 questions. So try to solve these questions first yourself, and after solving yourself, try to get to the answer. So in the description we are having playlist of answers also. So ideally I may suggest you that first solve 10 or 20 questions yourself, then click for playlist of answer, and then observe that 20 answers whatever are there, and like that prepare for this type of this quiz competition round 2. Keep in mind that we are going to sort out 20 candidates from this round. So in short, we are there to find out total 20 candidates for round 3. Now paper timing etc, I'm explaining once again as it was there in the first test. That same pattern we are going to follow. Now it is round number 2. Date of exam, that will be 19 to 2022. This is on occasion of the birth anniversary of great Indian king Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So this is on 19 to 2022. The time will be at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm writing here 12 not 2 to avoid confusion. You're aware that after finishing out Google form, you have to press that submit button, and then you will get your score obviously. Whereas 2 minutes are given extra for this clicking button. Maybe possible network issue is there or not, because in last time we got some issues that submit button was not there, or we have submitted but it was not work, like that issues were there, and for that purpose we have given here 2 minutes more. That 2 minutes are extra here. Now result will be declared in the same fashion. That is, result will be there on 20 to 2022 at 7 p.m. That will be there on Rashtrakut channel. So last time as video was there, same way you have to visit this, and at 7 p.m. you have to observe this result. Those successful candidates are there, they will get their names in the list. Try to get success always. I will be there with you, and you'll have direct communication with us if any problem is there. Okay. Yeah, Aditya, according to what we are having, that 75% questions will be, we can consider them as seen questions. Seen means what? They are asked from playlist 2 and some of from playlist 1, but I can't say that what is the percentage from playlist 2 and playlist 1. But we assume that playlist 1 you have prepared. So some of the questions from playlist 1 and many questions will be there from playlist 2. So 75% questions will be known question, whereas 25% questions, they will be not necessarily from playlist. They may be, may not be. So anything, the sky is the limit, like that questions are there, they are 25%. But now you are aware that regarding defense services, regarding this our what we say actually wrongly called as mythology, but we are saying epical records. So on basis of epical records and all that, the 25% questions are there. Yeah, some 122 was there that the decision was taken by a committee because the representation was very high when we were planning for this type of exam, this type of competition. The expected number of candidates were in range of 400, but practically speaking, the registration that was beyond 900 registration was there, and therefore we consider that some cutoff line should be there that we are going to declare after this exam, and that's why number is exceeded. Another thing is that some student, actually we are expecting out that 100 students should participate in the second round, but we are aware that some of the students, they were in the communication, they explained that on 19th it is not possible for them to attend, or some of them are saying that okay, some exams are there, something is there on 19th, and therefore we have taken some students extra. Sometime it happened that marks are tallying out, same marks are there for 6 candidates, like that things happen, and therefore it is there. So hopefully we are taking out 20 students, but let me explain. Suppose our cutoff line, we decided that first 20 candidate, okay, but 70 marks, for example, I am considering 70 marks are achieved by 7 candidates at a time, and their number is eventually coming out 20. So for that purpose, we will allow all 7 candidates to participate in that case, if marks are same. But otherwise, here we are not going to exceed, because now you are the selected candidate, you are the top 100 candidate, and therefore from that we have to collect only 20 candidates according to our schedule. But again, I am explaining, suppose last candidate number, suppose we are considering 70 marks as last candidate number, that is actually candidate number 20, but 70 marks are achieved by 7 student, 8 student, 9 student, then all of them, those who are getting that cutoff mark, they all will get selected, and at that time only chances are there that number can be exceeded, otherwise number can't be exceeded. It will be in the range of 20, and you are aware that marks, whatever you are getting, that is in front of you. Okay, so this is the percentage. 20 candidates will get selected for next level, supposed to be plus minus here and there. Minus is not possible, so plus is possible. Then 5 questions will be asked. Now this will be there on Google Meet. Keep in mind, this round number 2, that is same way as round number 1, that you should have 2 screens. On first screen you will observe questions same as round 1, and you have to answer on Google form same as round 1. But for round 3, that is level 3, semi-final, in that semi-final we have 20 candidates, they are on Google Meet. So you must have Google Meet at that time, you have to get Gmail ID, Google Meet, and then we are communicating face to face. Okay, then 5 questions will be asked, and then top 10 will be selected. But again the rule is same. एक second, I will just go through what you are telling, but let me finish first. So after finishing out 10 candidates, But suppose marks are same, then we have to consider there that still maybe possible 11 or 12 candidate can be there. But in the final round, we have to get only 3 victorious student candidate. At that time, suppose marks are getting same, then we have to consider marks of round 3 and round 4 togetherly. If they are also same, then one bonus question will be asked, and then also same, then we don't have any alternative. We have to divide the price at that time. Okay. Uh, okay. Sketchnote, whatever you are asking question, that based on 25% on side of current affairs, CDS current
affairs. So
this time.
हे बघा ह्याच्यामध्ये दिसतंय का बघा.
So this time, as in playlist 2, most is related to geography and universe study. So the 25% this time will related to space study only. No, it is not necessary that whatever there in 25%, I can say sky is the limit. Maybe possible you are going to study this. Political science is obviously there. But apart from that, various questions can be asked from various fields. Okay, still, I am again telling you that whatever we are going to ask question, playlist is provided. We are going to add 2 to 3 videos on Saturday. So they will be also included. So some other topics will be also there. All right. JD for you.
So
will
50 be selected or 20 be selected after round 2?
After round 2, only 20 are selected. Okay. But I have explained how 20. That if cutoff marks we are considering 70, and if 7 students are getting 70 marks, then all 7 will be there. But as far as possible, we are saying that in range of 20. That's why I told that 20 or plus minus, but then I told that minus is not possible, plus only. Okay. So if any doubt is there, you can ask whatever. So I want to continue this. So on basis of this, the round 3 is there. Result will be declared immediately on the next day. We are going to declare the result. That will be there available on the YouTube channel of Rashtrakut as it is.
Sir, please tell last year, second round, last year cutoff.
Actually, when we conducted this competition last year, my role, that means Savarkar IAS Study Circle's role was limited. It was carried out in total lockdown. It was carried out in 15th of August. We carried out this. So at that time, we were with another organization, that is ASRA, and they are having all these records. I don't have right now that record. Okay, but still, you can consider that around 60 or 70 cutoff was there, because later on competition is getting tough. But students are also preparing hard, because say simple thing is there. If you are preparing all videos, then there is no problem. Go through from very basic, because some questions are on basic style also. Some questions need your that we are saying presence of mind plus knowledge. Only knowledge or only presence of mind will not work. So like that questions are there. Okay. So what is the best thing? That instead of going last year's cutoff, because when you are preparing for UPSC also, you are guiding students in this way only, that don't depend upon last year's cutoff, because it is not necessary that last year's cutoff was 50% and this year also 50%. Maybe possible students will prepare more effectively, and it can be rise to 60 or 70%. It depends upon number of seats also. So hope that you will prepare very well for this. Still, today Tuesday, so till Saturday you have time to prepare. So go through the video lectures, and then the exam will be very easy for you. Basic idea is that when you are preparing for such a type of competition, your knowledge will get increased, and we will get in the right direction For example, if you want to prepare, you have to make your career, those who are making your career, for them, it will be right that you can go for defense services. Like an officer, you can join that. CDS exam is there for that. UPSC Civil Services and other exams are also there. So you have to set your mind for competitive examination. So that is basic idea. Any doubt is there, you can ask. We can communicate. You can write down here in the live chat. We can communicate. I'm available for further 5 minutes. We will be there. If any question is there, you can ask. Otherwise, all the best for this competition. Get ready on our and whatever the communication. The important notice I want to tell that now we have WhatsApp group. All right, sketch notes, very nice. You are in 8th standard. Your approach is fantastic. If you are preparing for competitive examination, then all right, success will be yours. Prepare in positive mind. Everywhere we require the positive mind. Keep in mind, here we are testing your psychology also, not only theory.
Is there any negative mark system?
No, negative marking system is not there this time also.
Shruti Hiremat.
What?
Shruti Hiremat
Shruti Hiremat. There is no negative marking system. Think always positive. Okay? But actually for competitive examinations, negative marking is there. But here, we are not considering any negative marking till level 2. On level 3, it will be there. But that will explain afterward. Like that, today we are communicating for level 2. Same way after result, we are communicating for level 3. At that time, I will explain about level 3. Okay, Shruti, thank you. Still, you want to ask any question, you can ask question. The important thing is that whatever the communication is there with us, that communication will be there through WhatsApp. So please consider that you have to add a WhatsApp number, because otherwise link will not get activated. So you have to add WhatsApp number of admin that you have to store in your phone book contact, then only links will get available. The second important thing, whatever the communication is there, that will be either through WhatsApp and secondly through our Blogspot page. So just scroll out Blogspot page, you will get this.
Chat
just I will come to you. Saleha Rizwan, I will come to you afterwards. Just wait a minute. Sketchnote, live chat, we are trying to keep it off because some students, they are distracting. You are right. They are putting their options there. Last time some problem was there, but still I may not switch off that, because if any student say last time how we came to know that this problem are there, these problems are there, because of that live chat only. And therefore for instant communication we are keeping live chat also on, because first time it was open to all. But still you should not look at that. You can keep live chat option off from your mobile if it is possible. So that is the suggestion. Saleha,
which one? म्हणतोय पॉलिटी वरचे प्रश्न होते फर्स्ट राउंडला जास्त.
या सालेहा जी, जो क्वेश्चन पॉलिटी के ऊपर पूछे थे वैसे ही ये बार भी है. मैंने पॉलिटी के क्वेश्चन की लिस्ट ही भेजी थी, उस वक्त भी प्लेलिस्ट में ऐड किया था, अभी भी मैंने ऐड किया है. 420 क्वेश्चंस आर एडेड. Obviously repeated questions are not there, so you can go through that playlist. Answer list is also given. See, this is actually some sort of spoon feeding, but getting awareness about this. And therefore sorry, therefore you should prepare for that questions. So some last time जैसे क्वेश्चन पूछे थे वैसे ही थोड़ा सा तो वेटेज पॉलिटिकल साइंस को हम लोग दे रहे हैं. Awareness about this, and therefore sorry. Okay, Sketchnote, thank you.
एक और क्वेश्चन सर, और क्वेश्चन ऐसे थे कि विच स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू,
हाँ तो
ऐसे भी थे।
हाँ बराबर, तो ये स्टेटमेंट, ये क्वेश्चन अभी भी रहेंगे, विच स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू और विच स्टेटमेंट इज फॉल्स, विच स्टेटमेंट इज और मे बी ट्रू। तो लाइक दैट क्वेश्चन तो ये बार भी है, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन निकाल के हो चुका है, उनका डिजाइन भी बना के हो चुका है, तो इसी में भी यही टाइप के क्वेश्चंस यही इसमें भी है। दिस इज एक्चुअली, जब भी हम लोग कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए जाते हैं तो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन का फॉर्मेट ऐसा ही होता है, तो इसीलिए वो फैमिलियर होने के लिए वो भी दी है। All right. If you want to ask any, yeah.
So can you give some tip for the study of CDS, because we don't know the inventor, very specific aircraft or submarine, please help.
Yeah, so we have to go through Google. Right now, I will tell only this, because everything information that is not there. Some videos are we will try to make, but it is not right now. I don't know where I should prepare, able to prepare or not. But the thing is that you can find out through Google. You can ask that and make information about that. And another thing is that sketchnote, that when we are having this certain books of GK, they are also listing out this type of thing. Or you can check out certain books for CDS, that Combined Defense Services Examination. In that also this list and everything is given. Particularly Arihant publication or Pearson, McGraw-Hill publications book, you can check out. All right. So I hope whatever we have discussed, that is clear for you. Still, you want to ask questions, you can ask. I'm just revising till that this is round number 2, which will be conducted on 19/2/2022, 11 a.m. to 12:02 p.m. The link of question, that is YouTube, and answer form, both links will be provided to you on your WhatsApp number. We have prepared group of that, so links were provided. Yeah, thanks. Yes, very nice. I'm aware of that very nice book, very nice school. I have visited that school once. Chalo. So I'm just concluding out 19 to 22, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. The total time will be there of 2 hours. 2 minutes are there to fill up the form and all that we have provided. Then result will be declared on 20 February 22 at 7 p.m. Link will be there. But whatever the communication we want, that communication is either through our WhatsApp group, and secondly through our Blogspot page we are providing links. So try to check Blogspot page continuously. All right. I hope no other questions are there. And still, if you are having any question, you are free to ask uh, from Rashtrakut team. Mr. Prakash Ohare sir is available. Yeah, you can come anytime. Just call on the number. Say number is given here. This is the cell number. You can call and come to visit. All right. Thank you. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask to Prakash Ohare sir. He's the admin of group. So still, if you want communication, it is there.
Number सांगा पाहिजे. Number टाकू का याच्यात?
I'm writing out number of students. Sir, number सांगा.
9702
9702
058
058
930.
930. So please, if you are having any doubt, you can directly communicate in office time, obviously, on this number, Mr. Prakash Ohare sir. All right. So thanks for participating and giving your precious time. Thanks you once again.
झालं संपलं ना.
Huh.